So I need to do my basic sensor calibrations.
Yes, you do.
Okay, that's under. Is that under tools still?
Yeah.
Oh, this is. I don't need this one. I just need the thermistors. Where are those?
I think it went to sleep.
As long as it's not permanent.
Oh, are they all?
Yeah, you're
Where are the thermistors?
same place under tools. What you've got to do on there is unlock it first, just to make sure it can't happen any other random time.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yep.
So tools.
Yep.
Calibrate thermistor tables.
Yep.
Coolant.
Yep. You're not using one of the predefined values.
No, actually, I ice bath tested these and like this value for the Bosch a little better. It's probably pretty close, but these are actually numbers that I got with ice and boiling water. And I use a slightly different bias resistor.
Okay.
Oh no, yeah, I do. It's on my P3 board, of course. And then I have to calibrate my AFR tables.
Yep. And so that was your coolant, the air temp. How about that?
GM.
Okay.
So that should be okay with that.
That's fine. Yep.
And that should be everything that's
So
on.
use the default rather than the 0 to 5 is 10 to 20.
I just use the default.
Okay.
I probably should use the 10 to 20, but
Yeah. And when you've done that, it's worth locking it again to make sure it can't happen by accident. So if you go to Tools, Lock, Unlock, and put it back on lock.
Good point. Oops, that's not what I want. Tools. And just lock it.
Yep.
Okay.
That probably is all we need.
Anything with acceleration enrichment? Idle
Yes.
control?
Acceleration. Yeah, go and review them. Acceleration enrichment has changed. So if you're using standard, it's changed from. The settings should be the same.
I'm using EAE plus AE.
Okay.
If you're using EAE, that should be the same, but the standard Excel part's going to be different.
Yeah.
I'm using EAE plus AE. I have a tiny bit of AE in the front.
Okay, so
EAE with lag compensation. Was that?
I'm not using lag. Am I using lag compensation? I think I am actually using lag compensation as well.
really?
No, I don't think so. I was at
You
one
wouldn't
time.
need it with the regular AE enabled too, so just you want the acceleration wizard.
Yeah, and that's there. And let's see what I've got here. I've got.
So what has changed here is that these are now as a percentage of rec fuel, so that it's more standard across different injector sizes. But what it means is that the values are gone. You know, whatever you had in there is you've got to recalculate it.
What are typical values for AE plus
Just tell me what you had before, and I'll tell you how to figure it out.
like 0.2 for the first one and 0.1?
0.2 milliseconds?
Yeah, just a tiny bit, just to kind of the leading edge of
And what was
What's
your
your
rec
rec
fuel?
fuel?
19.
So that's like nothing, just have 0 there.
Yeah, so I'd probably put just a few percent there, I would guess, like
Yeah.
1 or 2%.
Over 1%.
Yeah, I just want enough to get the
What's the
leading edge.
next
They're all small. They're actually, I think the biggest thing I had was half a millisecond. Actually, I should have probably printed that out because I'm not really sure I remember.
That's still only 1, just put 1 in all of them.
Yeah. You don't need much with it.
Okay.
You know, with
The rest of the settings here should be the same.
Yeah, that looks good.
Yeah.
The multiplier, I was using a bigger multiplier. I think I was using about 120.
Okay.
That didn't seem like it copied over.
End pulse width has changed as well because that's now % rec fuel.
Okay, but it can still be 0, right?
Yep.
I want to taper all the way down.
Yep,
So,
okay.
Yeah, that's fine. And the taper time looks good. Okay.
Yep.
Well, it ran just enough to rain on your laptop.
Did it work?
I didn't turn it on.
Okay.
I
Okay.
just dried it off and shut it
And then
down.
the other thing was idle control.
Yep. So yeah, valve frequency, that will definitely need changing.
I believe I was in the 100 hertz range.
I think,
130.
yes.
I was using 3, I think.
That's 3 times 60, that's almost 100. 95 would be the closest, I think.
I think I was using 3, so about 195.
No, 95, not 195. 3 times 33, or 3 times 30.
Okay, for 33. I think you said 3 times 60.
It was 3
Yeah.
times 30.
So
111
worth
or
a try.
95 would be better
Yeah.
closest.
Okay.
yep.
The rest of that looks good. This is long. I think it wasn't that long, but that's fine.
We're using closed loop, it doesn't matter anyway. It doesn't use that number.
Oh, that's right. Of course. And then anything else in the PW?
Worth just having a look. I mean, it's probably really worth having a review through all of the settings just to get an understanding of the way it's expressed now.
Those look good. I run a lot of P gain. I like it. Okay, so that looks good. I think I'm ready to
Okay.
that part. What else is there that I have to?
You can look at that, but I don't know if you had anything.
I don't think, off the top of my head, there's anything else immediately that needs changing. Maybe worth just checking on the general settings in case anything's changed around on there, on the general settings. General rev limiter changed as well. Just make sure that that's, so you're not including AFR target. Map sampling, you happy with that?
Where's the angle?
It's a curve now.
Where's the curve?
It's in another menu.
Map sample timing curve, yeah.
Can I copy and paste that?
I don't know.
Yes, you can copy and paste that. I'll probably play around with that later, but
Yeah.
now
Okay.
that's what I used to have.
Yep. So rev limiter as well, slightly different. So just be happy that, but I mean that's not on at the moment anyway.
Okay.
Call it rev limiter.
That's good. That's good. That's a retard. That's a little bit different, but
It's, do you want progressive retard, or do you want retard 2, or do you want spark cut, or
no, that's fine. This is going to be hard cut, correct?
Yeah.
That's fine.
yeah.
Actually, I might make this a little higher though. No, I've never even hit it, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, but you might want to put that above 5 RPM.
That was. It's not using it though, correct?
No, it's not using it.
No worries, I wouldn't worry about.
If you're not using it, just
Right. Who cares?
Yeah,
So that's it.
it's worth having it as a sane value though, just in case you turn it on one time, and so you don't get confused, because sometimes people do put 0 as the rev limit and wonder why it won't start. Or it'll start but won't run.
I've actually seen that.
Yeah.
I think I'm not using any
No.
noise
nothing.
filtering at all. So
Yeah.
okay. Anything else?
I think it's probably worth,
Cycling the power and starting it.
or maybe save as
Oh, good point. Yes.
first try, and see if we get it running. Okay. Result.
First thing I would like to change. Oh, he doesn't know where I'm going, does he?
I'm looking for the idle valve.
I don't remember. It's on output
Outputs one.
Yeah, output 1. First thing I would like to change.
Idle VE.
Yeah, we went through all this trouble. Why not? That's the whole reason d'existence. On. Do I have to run? Do I have to?
You need to just be happy with your set points. What we could do actually, based on what you're saying, is we might be able to add a gauge in there for vacuum. If you're tuning for maximum vacuum, to have a gauge right there on the page. I think that would be useful.
So you made it below 2000, so this should go up to 2000.
Not necessarily, because it'll just hit the end range.
Yeah, but I think if I'm going to bother to do that, I think your point is that I should provide myself tables to do that.
Yeah.
And that, you know, now at some point I was able to click on this and it got big on
Lars's car, yeah.
I did that.
I don't think that does that on purpose.
I like it though.
That was 23 minutes, by the way.
Not sure where it wants to be there, but
Maybe if you move it up here so you can see the load, you can, yeah.
Make the window bigger. There you go.
I can't see the load.
The load.
Oh, there it is.
It's actually 35.3.
That's selected though, isn't it?
No, that's the actual. Blue dot's the actual.
The blue one's the one that's actual.
Right. Where it wants to be. It probably could benefit from sequential.
I have to say the fact that it's varying by 20 RPM is pretty much locked in, really.
It's really stable. It's not hunty like it was, so it's really, really good.
First cut, done.
Nice. Well done.